morning, everyone. Hello. How's it going? Hello, Austin. All right, before I even introduce myself, I want to talk about these little packets that were on your seats. Arva, our friends at Arva, have created an experience for you to be able to grow food wherever you are, if you live in the country, if you live in an urban area. They provided, this one's sunflowers, but they've also provided some edible flowers, some cover crops. So please, use this experience to really connect to agriculture. So please give a round of applause for our friends at Arva for giving you these. I am incredibly excited for day 2 of our annual All Things Food Summit at South by Southwest. Yesterday was so great. I expect today to be the same, even better. But before I begin, give yourselves a round of applause for getting out early in the morning in the heat. Thank you all so much. We really are so grateful that you come to this event. My name is Danielle Nierenberg. I am president and co-founder of Food Tank. For those of you who don't know, Food Tank is a research and advocacy organization really devoted to highlighting stories of hope and success in our food and agriculture systems around the globe. And we do this with the aim to inspire, motivate, and ultimately transform how we produce and consume food. So for the past few months, I think we've all felt a real sense of uncertainty, no matter what side of the aisle you happen to be on. Things are very unpredictable here in the United States and all over the world. But despite these challenges, there are real beacons of hope. People, communities, and organizations transforming food systems for the better. So today we're here to celebrate their work, learn from them, and hopefully find ways to help them replicate and scale up their successes and their solutions. I wanted to share a few examples of what's working around the globe. Just about an hour from here, the Texas Tribal Buffalo Project is working to heal generational trauma by reintroducing buffalo, reconnecting indigenous communities to the land and to one another. In Kansas, one of my favorite organizations, the Land Institute, is pioneering an agricultural future it's that time of day. Mimics ecosystems, advancing perennial grain crops, and polyculture farming. And for nearly 4 decades, Karen Washington, one of our amazing speakers today, has been a force of nature, advocating for food justice, co-founding the Black Urban Growers Organization, and cultivating equity at Rise and Root Farm. Across sub-Saharan Africa, the organization Pelham is working with at least a dozen countries to strengthen smallholder livelihoods, and the World Vegetable Center is harnessing the vast potential of vegetables to improve nutrition, build resilient food systems, and strengthen farmer livelihoods in places like Mali and Tanzania. I've had the pleasure of visiting both of those countries and World Vegetable Center projects, and they're amazing. In the United Kingdom, the Land Workers Alliance is uniting farmers, growers, and land-based workers in the United Kingdom to fight for more fair and just livelihoods and better land use systems. And in Australia, the Aboriginal Carbon Foundation is building economic independence for First Nations peoples through carbon farming and cultural fire credits. And for some of you, these might seem like small examples. They have tremendous power, and they have tremendous power because they can be replicated. People can learn from them, and they can really make our food and agriculture systems better. You'll hear about models like these all day long, and it's important that we hold discussions like this at South by Southwest so that we can connect the dots between food systems and ultimately drive change. Through film, music, dance, theater, and poetry, we can communicate the power of regenerative, equitable, nourishing food systems that help nourish both people and the planet. Again, we had an incredible day yesterday as we kicked off our summit and highlighted so many examples of what's already working in our food and agriculture system. Today is going to be just the same, even better, as I said before. Before I get started, let's thank some of our amazing partners. A big thanks to our host, Barr Mansion, in this incredible, beautiful space. Please give Melanie McAfee a round of applause. This is our 2nd year here, and we've just been so grateful for the partnership and collaboration. Thanks to our co-host Driscolls, especially Marissa Christensen and Frances Dillard, as well as Huston-Tillotson University, especially Dr. Amanda Messino. Give them a round of applause. I I want to thank our good friends at Organic Valley for being our partners of the day, especially Josh Fairfield, Elizabeth McCullen, and Samantha Sacken. Round of applause. A big thanks to the Sprouts Healthy Communities Foundation, especially Lindsay Watt and Brandon Lombardi. Give them a round of applause. Again, thank you to our friends at Arva, especially Nora Shanti and Olivia Lyle. Round of applause. And, I can't thank South by Southwest for allowing us to collaborate with them yet another year. It's such an incredible partnership. They bring so many folks here to Austin, so give them a round of applause as well. And I can't thank Rule Thomas, Austin native, enough for helping us, celebrate the day with his wonderful music. He's still out there eating snacks, so please give him a round of applause. And speaking of eating, I want to thank our friends at Her Hospitality. They've been putting together amazing meals yesterday and today, so give them a round of applause. I know your hands are going to be tired. It's okay. I want to thank some of the in-kind partners that have made the delicious food that Olivia and Brandy have been able to make, including Organic Valley, of course, Nature's Path, Nature's Find, Simply, Parlor, Strong Roots, Mendrins, Burlap and Barrel, Black and Gold, La Colombe, Guayaki, and Grace Family Farms. So we have, you can give them a round of applause. We have really amazing sessions planned today, and make sure that you get a bite to eat. You can come in and out. The bathrooms are on the other side. Just take care of yourselves, drink enough water. I want to get some housekeeping out of the way. Food tank events start on time and they end on time, always. And so please forgive me later if I cut a panel short. I'm only doing that so that we can hear from as many folks as possible. There will be plenty of time to connect during lunch, at the reception, and when you're out and about or waiting in the bathroom line. We have a short lunch break built in. It will be in this room, though, so you can't get up. You'll be served, and it'll be amazing from our friends at Shake Shack. They'll have both meat and vegetarian and vegan options, and again, plenty of food and drink to enjoy all day long. I hope that you'll share today's conversations using the hashtag #FoodTank and the handle @FoodTank on all social media platforms. We'll be trying to answer your questions, critiques, whatever you have to say in real time, so please use that. You can also email me during the day. I have my phone over there at Danielle@foodtank.com. So now I'm so excited in welcoming Rick Symington, the Chief Commercial Officer for Organic Valley, for a conversation to help us frame the day. Give him a round of applause.